I've got some good news, and I've got some bad news. The good news is I've found Glover.
And the bad?
The bad news is he's dead. Murdered.
Indeed. Did you discover who killed him?
Not yet.
Then why are you wasting my time? Find me Glover's killer. I need the name of the man who crossed me, Mr. Reed, if I'm to make an example. I'm not in the mood for chit-chat, Mr. Reed.
The door won't budge. The door won't budge.
Extra, all the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper, mister? Find something you like. Cheaper than the rest. Extra, all the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper, mister?
Yes, I haven't got all day.
Just wanted to say hi.
Oh, how nice for you. If you need to look anything up in our archives,
Oh, if that's the way it is,
good. I'm glad we understand.
bye.
Stop bothering me, newcomer. Stop bothering me, newcomer. Stop bothering me, newcomer.
The door won't budge. The door won't budge. And judging by the layer of dust on it, this ring hasn't been worn in a long time. So why keep it around?
I loved you. I always loved you.
A lot of fancy dresses locked away in a dark corner for a long time. I'm starting to smell some deep family trauma here.
I loved you. I always loved you.
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation. And the EOD is in the center of all of it.
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna! I thought the child was mine! Mine!
George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you. You will never understand our cause! My child is blessed by the sea! I'm leaving you, George!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
George, I can't live like...
I don't care what your damn
You will never understand our cause! My child is blessed by the sea! I'm leaving you, George!
George Cavendish. He had a wife named Anna. She had a baby that was not his, but blessed by the sea and claimed by the EOD. This caused their split.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Calm down. The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator.
Right now, you look like someone who's breaking into my house. A burglar. Explain yourself.
Easy there. Anna from...
I should have guessed.
It's not about what she wants. It's about what you did.
Hold on. Before you jump to conclusions, I want you to know that I had a good reason to do what I did. It all comes back to Anna.
Oh, this should be fun. What's your good reason for poison?
No, that's exactly the problem. They're not doing it out of charity. They do it to spread their... Some of those initiates, as they call them, vanish without a trace. And not just them. They kidnap ordinary folks.
And poisoning the fish would prevent this.
Oh, you see, not everyone in this city believes in the EOD yet. They have opposition among the citizens, both rich and... A rumor of the EOD's fish being poisonous and several incidents would be enough to undermine the EOD.
What's Anna?
As you might.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it all starts to come to...
The EOD robbed me of her. It all started with the free fish. We were all short on food, and then they hooked her with their nonsense about the benevolent sea and greater good.
She became pregnant.
Yes. At first, I was over the moon. But then one day she came to me, that snake, and told me that the child was not mine. She said it was blessed by the sea, that it was demanded by the EOD. Doom take them! I couldn't stand it. I just couldn't.
There must be another way to deal with the EOD. Like if their crimes are...
They're resourceful, those sons. I tried going to the police.
So what's your next move?
I was interrupted and couldn't finish my task. The EOD received a fresh haul of fish, but now they're on alert and raised their gun. I understand I'm in no position to ask. But after reviewing all the facts...
Keep talking.
Poison the rest of the fish. It's spreading, but it's not enough. The EOD trusts you enough to deal with me, so it should be simple for you. My agent inside the EOD reports that they've just received a fresh haul. That's your target.
Your agent inside the EOD.
Ah, I see where this is going. You...
Yeah. I'm trying to find a certain person who may be held...
My agent can arrange that. If someone is being held by the EOD, he'll know it.
Alright, look. I'm gonna need to think about this.
Of course. But don't be too long. I'm going to need an answer before I let you go. So, have you made up your mind?
Your methods stink, and your plan stinks. Still, the EOD is a threat, and I'm not gonna help them anymore. I'm in.
You need to poison the fresh haul of fish at the EOD storage. It's heavily guarded, but you'll figure out something, I've no doubt. I'll be back later. I need to see my agent.
Yeah, will do. I'm not quite ready to die.
Yes? Do you need something? What is it?
Burn your eyes clean. The dusk of time is at hand. Here's the prophecy enshrined in the Bible. Burn your eyes clean.
It's done. The fish have been poisoned.
Perfect. This will make a decisive blow to the EOD in Alkmaar. You've done a great thing, Mr. Reed.
Your contact better be worth the trouble, George.
He's already waiting for you in the basement of the fish market. His name's Fred. You'll need to tell him a password.
Oh, you're kidding me. Passwords? Again?
Oh, yes. We decided to use this EOD feature against them. Ironic, don't you think? Funny, even.
Right, funny. Yeah. Yeah, I think I just split my...
Anyway, the password is, the sea is a cruel mistress. Good luck.
You know anything about Harriet Doe?
Harriet. Ah, is it her you're looking for?
Yeah. She participated in Throgmorton's little, expedition to the depth.
Oh, kidnapping promising female scientists from the university must have become a...
Bye.
Please help a fella out. I'll take anything you got.
Hello? Your name Fred?
Might be. What do you want?
It's funny, you know. The water's choppy, the weather bad, and I miss...
I know what you mean. But listen, I've got a story you might enjoy. You're looking for Professor Doe, ain't that right? The scientist the Order kidnapped. I think we can help each other.
How do you mean? You know where she is?
Slow down, buddy. Helping each other is not the same as let me just tell you everything.
Nothing's for...
You won't regret it. You've seen some of this city now, am I right? You've in England what's coming? I want out of the Order and the city before it hit. Trouble is, it's much easier to get into the Order than to leave. Give the slightest hint of it. You've signed your death warrant. I need somebody to get me out of the city on the quiet. And that's not an easy thing.
I've no idea.
Ain't you a detective? There are people in the city, smugglers, who know what to do. Find them. That's how you can help.
All right, fine. I'll look into it. But your lead on the professor had better be...
I know where they've got her. I can get you there. You just find me a way out fast, or I might be...
I know who's behind Professor. Most of them stick to the fish market.
I knew there was something fishy about the EOD, the den of those filthy in.
Actually, most of the and for what it's worth.
Are you calling me a bigot, Reed?
Robert, listen. Those who fan the flame.
They killed my son, for Kay's sake!
I know. But what did you do to prevent it? You chose to brand them newcomers and leave them to suffer. Just no wonder desperate Innsmouthers would seek.
I shall think about what you've said.
Back to business. I'll continue my search for Professor Doe. I have a promising lead. You have anything else to tell me?
Your task remains the same. Find Harriet and bring her back. You say we are dealing with an entire organization? Well, I have something for you that might help our cause should things take a turn. Now leave. I've heard enough from you. I'm not in the mood for chit-chat, Mr. Reed.
The door won't budge.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit for print. Buy a paper, mister?
Do you still...
Oh, absolutely. We know that you're the...
I'm...
maybe we'll have the chance.
Currently?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that...
my pleasure. See you later.
Fresh fish. Just caught, mister.
It's you, the man who made the boss blow a gasket. Caleb never thought a newcomer would make him look such a fool to Mr. Throgmorton.
It's not my fault you guys didn't check the warehouse.
I know. No hard feelings, pal. Impressive work finding the killer. The name's Sam Shaw. Take your drink and let's talk.
Didn't I hear something about a...
Of course. This place merely sells juice. Old fermented grape juice. A tonic for your health.
We can talk, but I don't work for free.
I know. Still, the task is simple, so I can't offer a lot. I just need a few photos of crime scenes. What do you say?
You're the police officer. Why can't you take the photos yourself?
The cases fell to other detectives, but they've let them slip through the cracks. I can't go behind the backs, but an outsider...
Tell me where to find the bodies.
Here are 3 file cards with names and addresses. Bring me photos of the victims, then I can start to get this moving again.
Take care. A little bird told me there are people in Oakmont who can help me leave town.
Maybe, maybe not.
I've heard they're having a
That may be true, but I don't know.
Come on.
If you think I'll trust you just because you were doing... But you're still alive. Okay. What about a little favor? I expected a package to be delivered.
Got it.
One more thing. If you don't find him, bring the package back.
Bye.
Burn your eyes clean, for the dusk of time is at hand. Here's the prophecy enshrined in the dying moon, the hidden stars, and drown the world in its Icarus waters.
Empty, but reeks of gasoline. I've seen ashes like this before. Well, that's one way to get rid of a corpse. I've seen ashes like this before. Well, that's one way to get rid of a corpse. I've seen ashes like this before. Well, that's one way to get rid of a corpse. The blood's almost dry. Left by something heavy with wheels.
Drock! Whose idea was it to hide the crates in such a stupid way? No mercy, boys. He's been asking for this. Get rid of him. Leave nothing but ashes. Understood? You're done, kid. Someone talks to the cops behind my back. Their history. Get him, boys.
Time to figure this out.
You're done, kid. Someone talks... No mercy, boys. Get rid of him. Leave nothing but ashes. Understood? Drock! Whose idea was it to hide the crates in such a stupid way? You're done, kid. Someone talks to the cops behind my back. Their history. Get him, boys. Drock! Who? No mercy, boys. Get rid of him. Leave nothing but ashes. Understood? Drock! Whose idea was it to hide the crates in such a stupid way? You're done, kid. Someone talks to the cops No mercy, boys. Get rid of him. Leave nothing but ashes. Understood?
Someone was looking for a crate here and was brutally killed. The crew that did it were headed up by a guy in a wheelchair.
Ah.